Have you ever wondered why you can always come up with such great ideas and you can plan it out and you get the notebooks and you write everything down and you get super, super excited to do this thing and it never happens? Today, I'm going to talk about why and how overwhelm is holding you back from creating the life of your dreams. I'm going to read definition of overwhelm to kickstart this video. Overwhelm is the state where your mind is carrying more inputs, expectations, and decisions than your nervous system can organize. So instead of taking aligned action, we stay stuck in reaction, planning, or avoidance. So let's be clear. Overwhelm does not make you lazy, unmotivated, or broken. It means that your nervous system is overloaded. And oftentimes, our nervous system becomes overloaded when we have too much of too many thoughts, too many ideas. We're listening to too many things. We're trying to read 5 books at a time. We're trying to listen to a million podcasts. We're trying to take on so much information, and it is ultimately overloading our nervous system. And I find for myself specifically, I used to think that by constantly feeding my mind information, it was preparing me. It was making me become ready. It was giving me the information that I needed because I wasn't quite ready to step out and do the thing that I wanted to do. And that often is a trick. It is a trick of your mind. You are holding yourself back, ultimately self sabotaging without even knowing it, because we're staying in this loop. And ultimately, the bottom line is that we are overwhelmed. Our nervous system is just stuck. For a long time, I really thought I just was unmotivated or that I didn't really truly like the skills that I needed to create the life that I wanted. I read books, self help books. I could not understand why I was not disciplined enough to do the things that I knew that I wanted to do. It wasn't until just recently where I realized that when we are overwhelmed, and when I say we, our mind, our body, our nervous system is completely overwhelmed, it is so hard to create from that state. And I don't think a lot of us realize how many of us today, especially today, in this social media age, in this age of constant information overload, how we become consumed and we become filled with too much. So, overwhelm is not lack of focus, overwhelm is not lack of motivation. Overwhelm is nothing to be ashamed of. It is honestly something that we need to be aware of so we can move forward and grow through it. Like I said, for a long time, I really beat myself up and I just could not understand why I was not able to move past certain points. I in my mind, I came up with great ideas and I just did not understand why I could not execute it. But I realized that I was unintentionally overwhelming myself with more books, more podcasts, more scrolling social media looking for information and evidence that what I actually had to offer was needed. And what I was doing was secretly, I was self sabotaging my own goals because I was overwhelming my mind with more information, which essentially kept me paralyzed. How many of you can relate to it? How many of you have had a great idea and a vision and you find yourself stuck in a cycle of feeling like you need to learn more, feeling like you're not ready, you're comparing yourself to other people? That also causes overwhelm. It causes our brain and our mind to think that we don't have what we need. Join me. Let's figure this out together. So, there are a lot of things that I have decided to take out of my life and to stop doing to help me bypass this. What you're seeing now, this YouTube video, is a part of that. I am deciding to move towards action way quicker. I'm no longer thinking more than 24 hours. If I have a thought, I'm going to move forward, whether it's ugly, whether it's unpolished. That's going to create some momentum and it's going to allow my brain to start trusting myself. So, this is raw and uncut. I don't even think I'm going to edit this video, but it's a first step. And this is a part of me building true discipline by actually doing the things that I say I'm going to do. I have paper here with me because I created notes, because a part of me truly becoming disciplined is sticking to what I say I'm going to do. I usually am very long winded. I get really excited when I talk. A lot of it might even be nerves sometimes. So I created an outline of exactly what I want to talk about so I can stick to it, move through it, and be done. So stay tuned. This is part 1. I hope you found some value in this video. I will be back for part 2, which is going to give actionable steps on how we can stop the overwhelm in its tracks and start focusing on our goals through disciplined actions.